So, yesterday's video was uncensored and, the way it was because why not? I felt like doing it that way. I was happy about something, so I wanted to express that. This one is going to be uncensored with minimalistic editing to make a point. Kefla and Triple RP. People hate this. I don't think I have to tell you that. If you've watched really any YouTuber over the past week, all of them from Bebop, Bradical, Ryuden, especially Ryuden, who's like always the, happy-go-lucky guy, the one who's always, in a good mood, even he's just done with it. I'm here like, thank God my channel doesn't revolve around PvP. Because I straight up wouldn't do it. They have a lot more patience than I do, and it seems as though their patience is running out. Like genuinely, their patience is running out, and I completely see why. Kefla being absolutely busted, probably even worse than the yellow transforming Gohan was. Because the problem, or the thing with Gohan was, he was that good, but he was only annoying if you paired him with Bojack. Him by himself was, still overpowered, but it wasn't impossible. It was him and Bojack that was the menace of PvP. Kefla, some people want to say she's overrated. I had an entire video, completely scripted. That video is already scripted out, explaining, why people who think she's overrated are actually stupid. But I don't think I need to pander to the people who think that she's overrated just to get attention. Because at this point, that the only way you could think she's overrated is just to piss people off, just to get a reaction out of people. Because Kefla is a problem. No matter what team you put her on, she is a problem. Possibly nerf worthy. But before I talk about that, we need to talk about Triple RP. Double RP was already the most hated thing when it comes to PvP, even more hated than Rising Rush. And then they decide to make a Triple RP season that lasts longer than a normal season. Ultimate Battle was seen as a failure, but the concept of Ultimate Battle was good. It was the player base that turned it into a terrible thing. Because all Ultimate Battle did was encourage people to use the most busted teams they could think of instead of having some variety like the mode was supposed to do. It was supposed to encourage people to use different teams, but it actually encouraged the exact opposite. So the reason why Ultimate Battle failed wasn't even because of Ultimate Battle. It was just because of the, insistence of the player base to be as annoying as possible. But Triple RP is an inherently bad idea. The feedback update proved that they do listen to people. They do listen to us. Meaning they must know how much people hate Double RP. And yet they decide to make Triple RP and make it last longer. People genuinely hate this season. Triple RP was enough to get people to just to hate it. But then you also release Kefla in the state that you released her in. She is beyond broken. All you need do is make one mistake and your character's dead. Usually you would need a Rising Rush, or you would need an ultimate, or you'd need to switch out multiple times in order to kill a unit in one combo. Most units that have, those long combos, remember when they nerfed long combos? Kefla ignores that nerf because she holds strike cards, gets 25% to her strike damage, and has an uncancelable card draw speed that lasts forever. So not only does she just keep going and keep drawing the one card she needs, the buff she gets every single time she activates one completely nullifies the nerf to long combos that happened a while back. Back when the Transforming God Vegeta came out. He does a lot of damage, and his entire kit is centered around doing long combos, but they nerfed it to make it so that he wouldn't be so overpowered. And it worked. Kefla ignores that nerf. Her combos still end up doing more damage. They don't even do the same damage. Her combos, if they last long enough, end up doing more damage than they would have done before the nerf ever happened. On top of having blast armor on that card, she heals with her green card. She heals 20% of whatever damage she took every time you hit her, just like Zenkai Buu. Like, her super attack destroys 3 cards. Her ultimate nullifies endurance and has a chance of feint. So if it doesn't kill you, it's probably going to feint you. Her main ability gives her ki, the one thing that she didn't do with anything else. She gets damage for switching in. On top of lowered cost of her strike cards. Kefla is broken. A lot of people want to say that she's not good or that she's overrated because she has bad defenses. I need those people to understand if you gave Kefla good defenses, she would be unbeatable. A 14-star Kefla, let's just go ahead and look at her at 14 stars. I want you to imagine a 14-star Kefla versus any 2, 3, even 4-star unit. At 14 stars, she does have, higher defenses than most 2 to 6-star units will have. So, you're just not going to beat her. It's just not a thing that's going to be possible. On top of the fact that she has access to the most horrendously powerful equipment. Stuff like this, the female equipment, double attack, double defense. This equipment right here, unnecessary amount of strike attack, strike defense, special move damage, ultimate damage. Right here, more strike attack, blast defense, ki recovery. It's unnecessary. On top of the team she goes on Saiyans. She's got, she's got fusion. She's got Saiyans. She's got females. She's got so much going for her. Triple RP by itself is enough to piss people off. Kefla by herself is enough to piss people off. But when you combine these two things, you've officially done the worst thing you've ever done. PvE is amazing right now. But they have effectively ruined what little bit of PvP was left. What little bit of fun that PvP had left. Completely ruined. The saving grace about Zenkai Buu is most people who weren't usually in the top 10K, most people who didn't wail out on the game, usually didn't even have him Zenkai'd. So whenever you fought Regen, you'd usually deal with Buhan, 21, and Cell, which is still a ridiculously strong team, but it's not, level 7 Zenkai Buu. A level 1 Zenkai Buu is manageable if you have the right team. Zenkai Beerus, one of the best units in the game, you don't even see him until you're already in the top 10K. You rarely actually see Beerus, and when you do, you know you've lost because it's almost always a Zenkai 7, because the only types of people who are going to be able to Zenkai him at all are the ones that put money into the game, so you know he's already going to be Zenkai 7. That's neither here nor there, Because the majority of people don't just run into 1,000 Zenkai Beerus. The majority of people don't run into 1,000 Zenkai Buu, at least at lower levels. Kefla is everywhere. Fusions is a very strong team with very strong units, including an LF that has aged pretty damn well, coming up on a year old. The buff that Fusions has gotten 3 units in the past couple months. Vegito, Gotenks, and Kefla. They somehow made 2 months of units surpass an entire year of regen. Well, more like 7 or 8 months. About 3/4 of a year of just pure regen. It baffles me how they can look at the state of their game right now and think that it's okay. Something needs to be done here. Obviously, triple RP is not going to stay forever. And when it goes, it needs to stay gone. Triple RP and double RP, all of it, all of the RP multiplying, it needs to stay gone. No one likes these RP multipliers. Normal RP is fine. I always say, don't fix something that isn't broken, because if you try to, you'll likely break it. And that's what they're doing. The RP system is fine. Don't fuck with it. The only thing you can do is make it worse. The only thing you should be changing is not doing this again. I was actually going to say something, but I genuinely can't think of anything. The RP system is fine. If you're going to make double RP, then don't raise the amount of RP you need to reach certain thresholds. I've been talking for quite some time, I feel like. And a lot of people probably aren't even still watching. I'd say like maybe 5% of people who actually click on this video are still watching it at this point. But there needs to be a time where you look at the state of your game and you just say, we fucked up. When this season is over, there needs to be compensation. I'm talking 2,000 crystals. There needs to be something to say, we're sorry. Because they should be sorry. This season is the worst in the entirety of the near 2 years Dragon Ball Legends has been around. Nothing they've done, online or offline, PvE or PvP, summon, story, whatever, nothing they have ever done about any aspect of the game is anywhere near as bad as triple RP plus Kefla. It has ruined the game. People are dropping your game so close to your anniversary. And part of the reason, half the reason, was because you were so desperate to get people to spend money that you released Kefla. And you knew that just Kefla wasn't going to get everyone to summon. So you made her as busted as possible to just force people to say she's worth summoning for, which she is. If you haven't already summoned for her, I highly recommend you do. Aside from the Zenkai units, she's easily the single best unit in the game right now. It's not even a contest. If she had better defenses, I'd say she'd be better than Zenkai Buu. Possibly on par with Zenkai Beerus. That's how good she is. I could genuinely just keep going and going and going. But I've been talking for quite some time now. I'm probably not going to edit this video at all, and I may even upload it today. I'm recording this a couple minutes after uploading the Goku Day stuff. I was going to just upload it tomorrow, but I feel like I should upload this today. I'm not going to edit it at all, in fact. Just gonna upload it the way it is, because this is bad. This is very bad. And it genuinely has a chance of killing the game. If they ever do something like this again, it could actually end this game. And I've always said, I make the videos I make because I want Dragon Ball Legends to succeed. And this is me pleading with them. I want this game to succeed. So please, don't ever do this again. Don't ever do triple RP. And for the love of God, nerf Kefla. Don't release a unit specifically designed to take her down, because then we'll be complaining about that unit. You have essentially made a unit so strong that the only way to get rid of her without nerfing her is to just wait until the standard unit is stronger than her, which will take months, by which point people would have gotten sick of it. Her low defense is not enough to cripple her quickly. She will be around for months. Don't release a unit specifically designed to take her out. Don't make us wait it out. Nerf this character. She is too powerful for a team that is already too strong. Even female warriors, a team that went from being pretty low tier, is probably like top 5. If you have enough stars, top 5 now, just because of her. Her by herself validates the existence of a female warrior team. She somehow managed to completely overshadow LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku on a Saiyan team. And fuck it, I'll say it. She's even better than LF Vegeta was when he first came out. Something needs to be done about her. And triple RP needs to never, ever come back. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. If you agree with anything I said in this video, if you even made it to this point, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting there. We're getting to 1,000. I want to set a sub goal, but I feel like I'm just pandering if I set a sub goal. But you know what? I guess I'll make a little, goal right here. Let's see if we can't hit 1,000 by July. That's like a month and a half away. Sure, 1,000 subs by July. But yeah, we're getting there, and I do want to thank you guys again so much for that. But something needs to be done here. Magad here. Peace.